All right, we're going to talk a little bit about palm spins. If you're confident and comfortable with your basic over-the-head spin, this is a movement that you could start to progress into. However, if you're not quite comfortable and you're not there yet, this is something that you're going to want to hold off on until you have a really good command of how to move the rifle above the head. That comes with practice and progressing safely. So that's where you want to be at if, in fact, you're working on your palm spins. Now, a lot of people tell you that a palm spin is about getting the rifle to rotate on the hand, and that's partially true, but there's really two things that we need to be thinking about. The first thing is where on the hand the rotation of the rifle is occurring, and if you'll take a look, you'll notice that it's not happening on the palm of the hand. It's in fact happening where the fingers meet the hand, almost on the bottom of the fingers right here. Second thing you'll notice is that there's literally no way to flatten your hand without your elbow being in the correct position to make that a natural way to hold your arm. So you can kind of experiment with this without the rifle. Actually, you can take your hand, try to flatten it, and then try to put it at different positions. And the only place that you're going to find that actually makes sense for your body is for the elbow to be in line with the shoulders and for the fingers to be fully pointed out that way. Now, when we do this, we're not going to extend and join, because as you can see, that creates a pocket on the hand. Even if we flatten it out, it still creates a smaller surface space. We want to open and we want to use as much of the hand as we can to create a flat surface so that we have the ability to control the rifle with our fingers and with our thumb and to manipulate it, especially if we happen to be doing this while marching. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the exact balance point of the rifle right here at the very, very center, and we're going to place the joint of our middle finger right on that center point, exactly centered on the rifle. Now, depending on what rifle you're using, that may vary a little bit. That may be a little bit farther forward, a little bit farther backward. You have to find that exact balance point. You're going to wrap your fingers around, and we're going to come into our normal over-the-head prep position right by the ear with the barrel pointing straight forward and the rifle perfectly level. What we're going to do is we're going to push the rifle until we can no longer hold on to it and guide it. When we push it, we need to push it straight across so that it does not travel at any sort of angle. As we come up, we're going to open up our torso and open up our chest so that the elbow is perfectly in line with the shoulder, and you'll notice the barrel of the rifle is going off to the side here. So we push and find this position. At the very last moment, when you can no longer comfortably hold the rifle without the wrist becoming contorted, what you're going to do is you're going to open and flatten your hand. When you open and flatten, you're going to create that wide surface space, and you're going to focus on putting this joint in the center of your hand as far into the air as you can by stretching back your fingertips and thumb. So we're here, we push, and we open. Notice my hand is fully extended, but not joined, and the rifle's rotating on the balance point exactly where the fingers meet the hand. Again, we don't open the elbow until the very last moment. We don't let go of the rifle until the elbow is in place, and we don't open the hand until everything is, in fact, situated correctly for the spin. So it's kind of a motion that starts from the prep, extends to the elbow, and is followed through with the hand and the fingers, therefore allowing the rifle to rotate as smoothly as possible. When you start, your goal should be to feel the rifle rotate once, and you should feel it on the knuckle area right here. If you feel it drifting towards the palm, I would reevaluate what your grip is on the prep and move your hand so that more finger is underneath the rifle and less palm. So we want to move it so it's nice and flat. Again, open the elbow, then open the hand, and we want to go as slow as possible so the rifle can spin and rotate and you can feel where that's happening. The speed is a byproduct. The speed is going to come with pushing the rifle a little bit faster, and when you feel more comfortable, you can kind of open up the speed, and that's going to give you a good starting point for the mechanics of a properly executed palm spin, one that as you get better, you will actually have the ability to control. I can maneuver my fingers and my thumb to kind of control the spin or give it an extra little push as it comes around. We want to be able to use that feel to our advantage. So hopefully helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments, and we'll try our best to get those answered. Thanks a lot.